Mark Carney has been caught lying to Canadians once again. That's right. And I can hear the shock through the computer. You guys all must be so shocked that I'm here with more news of Mark Carney lying, because it's like, no, not a liberal. Not a liberal prime minister. They don't lie. They just tell the truth, right? I'm sure you guys are so shocked. I'm also sure you can tell that I was just being very sarcastic. So I got something here from Mario Zelaya, and he says Carney gets busted. The modular homes in the background of his $13 billion announcement the other day, they don't exist. All that was brought in just for the announcement. Carney really is just another liberal. Smoke and mirrors. Well, you guys remember that the other day when he was in, I think he was in Ottawa, and they had all these, like, the framework for modular homes being done. And then he said, "Look, guys, look what we're doing. We got shovels in the ground. We got boots on the ground. We're gonna be working at this to make sure that we get modular homes that are affordable, so that people can start their lives and not have to worry about expensive rent or expensive mortgages." I'm sure you remember it. But Mario Zelaya here says that they were lying. So let's have a look at what he's got to say. Now, before we do get into this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So it really does help grow the channel. I appreciate you guys doing that for me so much. Let's take a look, and then we'll talk about it.
What you're going to see here is some investigative work. I'm going to take no credit for it, but you're not going to see this anywhere in the media. Watch this.
In Nepean, I am at the location of Prime Minister Carney's housing announcement a few days ago, and there is nothing here. So all those buildings were brought in just for the photo op.
Absolutely insane. This is the picture here that was referenced by Barbara Ball. That's him in Nepean. Look at all the construction workers
With Gregor
there.
Robertson.
And rightfully so. They were probably there because they actually moved that there. And then they took it down after he was done his press conference. He announced a $13 billion fund for modular homes. Smoke and mirrors.
And that's the thing, right? It's like, that's why he's worse than Justin Trudeau, because he's sneakier than Justin Trudeau. Trudeau never would have done anything like that. He just would have lied about it and expect you to believe it because he thinks people are as dumb as he is. But Carney knows better. Carney brought in a show, got some like modular frames to get, I don't know who brought them in or how that process even works, but someone came in, brought some frames for some modular homes, sat them on the ground, they did their press conference, and then when everyone left, whichever company owns that, or whichever contracting company did that work, probably just came in and took it away, put it on a big truck, and just rolled off with it. Because the shovels are not in the ground, the workers' boots are not on the ground, they have not done anything yet, and Carney knows that people are getting a little bit antsy with him. 6 months has gone by, the honeymoon phase is over. And what does Mark Carney have to show for it? Well, I got an office to talk about things that will get done eventually, hopefully someday. Well, you know, I've been over to Europe signing letters of intent and making a weird deal with Mexico that we already had in place for 30 years. It's a lot of, look how busy I am, but I haven't got anything done. If you're that busy, we're going to expect things to get done, Mr. Carney, Mr. so-called Prime Minister. Still can't believe like people bought it, and they're still buying it. A lot of polls still show that Mark Carney's in at least a favorable lead still, and I believe it. Swing voters are going to need probably about a year, not necessarily from now, but a year as of April. So March, April, May, around that time, I think that's when you're going to start to see a big swing, especially when the NDP has their leader, whoever that may be, and we'll see what happens. But I mean, don't hold your breath in terms of the near future, because we're not going to get a vote of non-confidence. That budget, how crazy it's going to be in November, will pass. Even if the Conservatives don't vote on it, or vote to vote against it, rather, the NDP is going to vote to pass it. They don't want another election right now. They're the party who least wants another election right now. I mean, they're in the political hell right now, so you're not going to see anything change from that respect, unfortunately. So we got to go at least another 6 or so months, then we'll see where we are, and maybe Carney keeps failing, which I'm sure he will. I'm sure a lot of you would think that he also will, and we'll have to see what happens, and we just got to kind of maintain hope and try to just stay positive as much as we can, although it's very hard to do that. But that's why we have these online communities. So please let me know what you think in the comment section. I try to look at all the comments. If you want to reach out with any inquiry or any just to say what's up, you can email me at danfreemanshow@gmail.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly with a new one.